Hey everybody, today is Saturday. What day is today? Saturday, February 14th. Is today Valentine's Day? I wouldn't know. I don't have a Valentine. Can't believe my kids still don't talk to me. Connor, Caden, and Colin, none of them talk to me. To all this time, they still don't reach out. Nothing I do makes a difference. They don't respond. It hurts me so much. But they don't mind hurting their mom. They have no problem hurting their mother. They don't want to go against their father and their grandparents. But they have no problem hurting their mom. Because every time they don't respond to an email, or not an email, every time they don't respond to a letter, every time they don't pick up the phone, every time they don't write me a letter, they're hurting me. Because they have no idea everything. Maybe they don't care. My heart has got a huge hole in it. It's like somebody got a machete and just tore my heart out. That's how it feels every single day. To go through this, to keep writing letters. Nobody knows. Well, there are people that know. But if your significant other shared custody with you, then you're lucky. I wish I had never stayed with him. I had 3 children with that bastard. These bastard grandparents, parents. My parents are dead. Why does he get to still have his parents? I don't know what to do. I don't have a support system. People like to judge me because I don't see my kids. They're like, well, what did you do to see you don't see your children? Why do I have to explain to strangers? Why don't they just read the motions? Read all the court things? I mean, if they really want to know, they can do that, right? I'd give anything to have support. To have people that really care reach out, try to help. People that have money. There was a lawyer that wanted to help. Anything. My heart is trampled on. All my beliefs, everything I cared about. That mother bond relationship, it's all gone. It's a void. Colin won't talk to me. Caden won't talk to me. Connor won't talk to me. They don't want to go against their father, their grandparents, but they don't mind hurting their mom. It's so much easier to hurt their mother than to go against their grandparents. It's so much easier. They don't want to piss off the gravy train. They don't want to piss off the gravy train. All that money. They don't want to miss out on all their gifts. Because money comes before love. They're putting money ahead of their mother. So they don't want to reach out to me. Because they don't want to miss the gravy train. All those gifts, all those vacations. They haven't been taught any morals. All they've been taught is hatred. Connor, Caden, and Colin. You're putting hatred ahead of your mom. You're choosing to not talk to me. You're choosing to believe everything your father is telling you. I just don't understand why you're okay with hurting your mother. Why is it okay for you to hurt me? I mean, you never reach out, never ask me anything, you never initiate anything. Silence. Samuel Baca pays for your phone so that he can monitor whether you talk to your mother or not. Why am I paying child support? He doesn't even cash the checks. All the checks I've sent, Connor, have you gotten them? Because he hasn't cashed them. Instead, he's trying to complain that he never got them when he knows he did, unless he's moved. Because I've been sending those checks. I've got copies of all the checks that I've sent. I just don't understand why my 3 children won't talk to me. I don't understand why they won't reach out. I could be dead tomorrow. They wouldn't care. I mean, they didn't care when my father died. They didn't care to reach out to me at Christmas. They didn't care to reach out to me Mother's Day or my birthday. Just don't care. Nothing. They don't respond to my letters. They just want to do whatever he's telling them to do. They don't want to piss off the gravy train. All that money, all those vacations, all those cars, all that inheritance, they don't want to lose out. So it's okay for them to hurt their mother. What are they going to get from me? They're not going to get any money other than the child support, and he won't even cash the checks. I went to the DMV to get a new license and I couldn't because he complained that I wasn't paying him, which wasn't true. He's just a horrible person. He's told all the neighbors that I'm a horrible person. Children should never have been in the middle of this. Paul Brian Baca went to court and told the court that the kids don't want to see me. Connor, Caden, and Colin hated me. But my children don't want to know the truth. They don't want to reach out. I wish I had support. I wish somebody would help me. I'm tired of making videos and then no one responds. Nobody wants to help. It's been 10 years. It's like no one cares. Nobody that can do something cares. I have this huge hole in my heart because I see other parents with their children. I see people complaining that they only get to see their children once a month, a couple of times a month. I don't get to see my kids at all. I couldn't visit them. I couldn't call them. Couldn't reach out to them. I couldn't get anyone to help me. That's why if I ever win the lottery, I'm not going to bother with people, because no one's ever bothered to help me. No one's ever reached out to me and said, hey Geraldine, is there something I can do to help? Nobody in his family has ever reached out. Once you're out of sight, out of mind. There's a place in hell for those people. What they've done to me, what they've done to the children. There's a place in hell for Samuel Baca, Vera, Jennie, Tookie, and Paul Brian Baca that lives in Red Bloom Road. Maybe he moved because apparently he's not getting my checks anymore. He's a coward. He's nothing but a coward. His mother babies him. He threw away his marriage for his father. He's nothing but a coward. I don't have my parents. I don't have any support system. My children were all I had in this world. And he took all of those away from me. I chopped all my hair off because my hair was just falling out. It wasn't growing in the back. I don't know what to do because I keep trying and I get nothing back in return. It would mean everything in the world if my children would reach out and talk to me. It would mean everything if a lawyer wanted to help me. It would mean everything if somebody would help. I'm just tired of going through this on my own. I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of carrying this around with me. I have never given up on my children. But it's so hard seeing other parents with their kids, knowing that you have 3 sons that won't talk to you, and then everybody's judging you. They want you to know what you did to so your kids don't talk to you. Connor doesn't answer any of my letters. Caden hates me. I don't even know what Colin thinks because he doesn't talk to me. Nothing I do makes a difference. I keep telling them I love them, but they couldn't care less if I died tomorrow. They couldn't care less because they have no feelings. He wants them to be narcissists just like him. I'm so numb to everything. I don't know what to do. The injustice is beyond. No mother should have to go through what I've gone through. Completely shut up. And all this would have been fine if he shared custody and did the right thing. But that's not what Paul Brian Baca wanted to do. That's not what Vera, Jennie, Tookie wanted to do. They just wanted to take my children. Samuel, Baca, in Glenwood Hills and Albuquerque. They just wanted to take my kids. Turn my children against me, make my kids hate me, make my kids believe that I left them. I never left my children. I shouldn't have just spent thousands and thousands of dollars to be in my children's lives. I don't even care anymore. Like, I don't have any trust. They've destroyed everything. Any trust I've had has been destroyed. I don't want to cry anymore. They see tears as weakness. If anybody can help, I would appreciate it. If anybody can do anything to help. If anybody knows anybody that can help. All I want is my sons. All I want is for my sons to know that I care about them. I have just a huge hole in my heart. Just a huge hole in my heart. I hate seeing other people with their children. I hate seeing families with their kids. Everything is a reminder. There's nothing I can do because they won't talk to me. They won't reach out to me. They won't talk to me. And I would never hurt my mother. And I would never disrespect my mom the way my children are disrespecting me. Every time they don't reach out, it's disrespecting me. I've done everything. I mean, have you read all my letters? If you read the motions, have you read everything? He wanted everything. He wanted the car. He wanted everything in the house. He said I forged my name on the timeshare when he's the one that told me to write my name on it. He's a horrible person. Connor, Caden, and Colin, if you care about your mother, if any tiny part of you care about your mom, you need to talk to me. This is not right. What you're doing is not right. You wouldn't be on this earth if it wasn't for me. The fact that you don't even reach out to me, the fact that you don't talk to me, that you make no effort, breaks my heart. But you don't care that it breaks my heart, because he wants you to be narcissist just like him. You don't want to give up the gravy train, all that money, all that inheritance, all those cars, all that college payment, all those new designer clothes. Why would you give all that up to talk to your mother? Why do you think he pays the phone bill? Why do you think Samuel Baca in Glenwood Hill pays your phone bill? So he can monitor if you talk to your mother. I've done everything. You don't even reach out to me for Mother's Day. You didn't even invite me to your graduation. If you want to ask me questions, ask me questions. Don't keep hurting your mother. Don't keep hurting your mom. If you care, reach out to your mom. If any tiny part of you cares, reach out to your mother. They don't have to know. How can you live with yourselves every day knowing that your mother is out there and your mother wants to talk to you? How can you live with yourselves? Does he have that much control over you? Brainwashed. You've got parental alienation. You're completely brainwashed. What Armand Carrion did and Stephen Clump is absolutely disgusting. Armand Carrion had the nerve saying, I wanted everything in my terms. I got nothing in my terms. Paul Brian Baca got everything in his terms. I have to prove that I'm a good mom. They want to see the mother I am. Why didn't they see me with my kids? They make decisions, but they've never seen me with my children. I have been so hurt. So hard. And I can't get anyone to help me. Nobody wants to get involved. So much easier to look the other way than to do what's right. "10 years. Been going through this for 10 years. I've had no support. He's over there. He's got his mother. He's got his father. He's got his aunts, his cousins. His uncles are dead. Those people that pretended to care when I was married to him, not one of them ever reached out. And then people telling me that I'm so strong. My heart is torn to pieces. It's like somebody just got a machete and went in and destroyed my heart. Destroyed my trust, my faith in people. Because really no one cares. When you go through parental alienation, nobody cares. No one gives a damn. But if you won the lottery, everybody want to know about it. That's why I wouldn't tell anybody. Connor, if you care about your mother. Caden, I'm your mom. You wouldn't be on this earth if it wasn't for me. You know how many children would love a mother. But you have no problem hurting your mom. No problem hurting your mother. Because you want to believe everything your father and your grandparents tell you. Because that's what they've put in your head. There's two sides to every story. You're only hearing one side of the story. Anyway, I'm so tired of reaching out. I'm so tired of making videos, writing letters, getting nothing back in return. It's exhausting. It's mentally exhausting. Happy Valentine's Day. Still give you kisses. I don't know how to get through to you. I don't know. You just don't have any problem hurting your mother. Every time you don't reach out to me, every Mother's Day that you don't call me. Make no... You're hurting your mom. But you have no problem hurting your mother. No problem. Because that's what he wants you to believe. What is he telling you? That I left, that I walked out, that I'm a drug addict? What is he telling you, boys? Colin, talk to your mother, okay? Please talk to me. Don't hurt your mom. Talk to me, Colin. Don't turn your back on your mother. Connor turned his back on me. Caden, you're doing exactly what he wanted you to do. He wanted you to hate me. You're doing exactly what he wanted. So tired of crying. I'm so tired of hoping, holding on to hope. How do you hold on to hope? The only reason I'm mad is that you make no effort, that you never reach out. That's the only reason I'm mad. Because I know there's so many kids in this world that would love a mother. But Paul, Brian, Baca, Samuel Baca, and Vera, Jennie, Tookie have been brainwashing my kids to hate their mom. Telling my children that I walked out on them. That I didn't want them. I don't know what else they're telling them. And then telling the court that my children wanted nothing to do with me. I might not have their money. That doesn't make me less of a person, boys. The fact that you can go years and years and years and not talk to your mother is beyond me. Because I know I had a beautiful relationship with my mom. And I would never hurt my mother. Does he have that much control over you? That you're so scared to go against him? Because he's threatening to take everything away from you if you talk to your mom. If anybody knows Connor, Caden, and Colin that live in Red Bloom Road in Rio Rancho, Volcano High School. What was the other high school? They have a mother that cares about them. Paul Brian Baca didn't want to share custody. So he did everything he can to hurt my relationship with my 3 sons. To erase me from their lives. Hiring a corrupt attorney, Edmund Perea. Then a therapist. I didn't even get to choose the therapist. Samuel Baca picked the therapist. John Jack Schooley went to the court and told the court that he saw my children during COVID when everybody else was distancing themselves. He said he saw my children during COVID. Probably with Paul Brian Baca sitting in the room with him. Then he went to Armand Carrion. Told Armand Carrion that my children hated me. They didn't want to see me anymore. That's all it took. How evil can you be to do that to the children? To deprive children of a mother. How evil can you be? He's a narcissist. Paul Brian Bach, he's had everything handed to him. Mommy and Daddy's still alive, giving him an inheritance. They wouldn't have those kids if it wasn't for me, for them to hurt me. If anybody knows anybody that can help, because I've suffered long enough. I've suffered for 10 years as a mother. I've never turned my back on my children. They won't talk to me, so I don't know what's in their heads, because they won't talk to me. I don't know their phone numbers. I don't know who their friends are. Connor didn't even invite me to his graduation. How can you hurt your mother, boys? How can you hurt your mom? Why are you listening to whatever your father is telling you and your grandparents? Why are you only listening to one side of the story? How come you don't mind hurting your mother? I just want closure. I'll never get closure if you don't talk to me. Painful. It's painful to go through this. And that guy, what he said the other day, he said there's a reason your children won't talk to you. What did you do? You must have done something really horrible for your kids not to want to see you. I went out with my friend and I couldn't stop crying. I couldn't stop crying. So why do I have to explain myself to people? My children make no effort. They don't reach out. They don't try to communicate. They don't try to initiate communication. I'm the one putting 100% in. I get nothing back in return. My kids have no problem hurting their mother. They couldn't care less if I died tomorrow. They wouldn't even show up at the funeral. Because all they've been taught is hate. How to hate their mother. Nobody reaches out to me. Nobody that knows my kids ever reaches out. I can't talk to my family about my children. They feel like they're walking on eggshells when they talk to me because I give anything to talk to them, but I'm so tired. It's so exhausting and draining to just have this void. They don't want to give up the gravy train. He's saying to them if they reach out to me, he's not going to pay for their college. He's not going to buy them cars. He's not going to take them on vacation. They're going to be kicked out of the house. They're going to be cut off from the inheritance. That's why my children don't talk to me. Colin, mommy loves you, baby. Please talk to your mother. Colin, Mommy loves you. Caden, Mommy loves you too. What you did the last time. What you did the last time hurt me so much. That hurt me, Caden. When you did. I don't want to cry. Connor told me that they weren't allowed to talk to their mother. He's telling them they're not allowed to talk to me. He's telling the children they're not allowed to talk to me, but my kids, they're scared to death. Connor, Caden, and Colin are scared to death. Boys, how can you live with yourself? How can you live with him telling you that you're not allowed to talk to your mother? Do you know how wrong that is? Do you know how wrong it is? Stephen Clump couldn't give a shit. Armin Carrion, Deborah Ramirez, they couldn't give a shit. Because they fed my kids to a narcissist, to be raised by a narcissist. The only reason I wanted the Xbox is so I could control how much time my kids were on the internet or on the Xbox and what games they were playing. I couldn't even go to the boys' parent-teacher meetings. I'm not making any more videos, boys. I'm not making any more videos because it's too much. Putting in all this effort and getting nothing back in return. Every Mother's Day, every Christmas, every Thanksgiving. When my father died, one of my kids reached out to me. That hurt. Do you know how painful that was? I got back from Ireland. It was like 11 o'clock at night. And I was sitting on my own at the airport right after you could have come back to Ireland, boys. I would have paid for you to come back and you would have met all your cousins. I know when you were younger, he was telling you I was going to kidnap you. Your cousins were so excited to meet you. They kept asking about you. All you had to do was reach out. You're going to continue having your father control you. Paul Brian Baca, control your minds. You're going to continue hurting your mother. That's what you're doing. Every time you listen to him, you have to do what's in your heart, boys. What's your heart telling you to do? Connor, Caden, and Colin, what's your heart telling you? Follow your heart. Do what is right. Don't allow your father to hurt your mom. It's not too late, boys. I would do anything to hear from my children, but it's been so long. I write letters to you boys and I never get anything back in return. I don't get a phone call. I don't get a text. I get nothing. because he has my children so scared to reach out. He's been telling my children for years they're not allowed to talk to their mom. I couldn't talk to their teachers. Couldn't even go to their communion. Your father and your grandparents have hurt me so much. And every time you side with them, boys, you're hurting me too. I don't know what to do to get through to you. Don't you not care about your mom? You don't care about your mom? You don't mind hurting your mother? Colin, Mommy loves you, baby. I think of you every day. Colin, Mommy loves you. Please don't let him destroy you. Mommy loves you so much. Mommy's hurting. I worry about you all the time. I worry about all my kids. Hold on a second. I brought you into this world, boys, because you were wanted. I wanted nothing more in this world than to be a mother. I didn't know that I had married a monster, an evil narcissist. Of course, if I had to do things over again, I'd do things differently. Not one day goes by that I don't think about my children. Not one day. I make videos because I hold on to hope. I hold on to hope that my kids still care about their mom. And nothing anybody says makes a difference. I didn't have 3 children to be on my own. I wanted nothing more in this world than to be a mom. I can't get back the last 10 years. I never wanted things to work out the way they did. My heart is shattered. My trust is shattered. My heart is shattered. I have a lot of PTSD from everything. I never knew in a million years your father would do what he did. Boys, you're better than him. Connor, Caden, and Colin, you're better than him. Don't let him control you. Don't let him decide for you to have a relationship with your mom. There's a reason he doesn't want to talk to you to talk to me. Because he doesn't want you to know the truth. And he knows if you talk to me, you'll find out all the lies that he's been telling you for years. Don't let money come between your love for your mother, boys. I know deep down in your hearts you still care about your mom. I don't know what you've been told because you won't talk to me. But I want to tell you, I never left you. Connor, Caden, and Colin, I never left you. I never walked out. I don't know what you're being told. But what I'm asking you is to find it in your hearts to talk to your mom. Don't let another day go by that you don't talk to your mother. And I know you're angry. And I know you have a lot of pain and hurt because you don't know who's telling the truth. You have your father telling you one thing and your grandparents telling you one thing, and then you have your mother telling you something different. I would never lie to you boys. And I would never put you in the middle. And I would never make you choose between your mom and your dad. All I'm asking is that you talk to your mother. Do you find it in your hearts to talk to your mom? That's all I'm asking. Don't let anyone stop you. What they're doing, boys, is abuse. They're making you choose between your father and your mother. That's child abuse, boys. It's called parental alienation. They're doing everything they can to erase me from your lives, making you think you don't have a mom. They don't want to talk to you to talk to me, boys, because they don't want you to know the truth. They don't want you to ask questions. But you're smart, boys. I know you still care about your mom. Don't let money get in the way. Do what's right. Follow your hearts. Listen to your heart. And don't let Paul Brian Baca decide if you want it for you to have a relationship with your mom. What they're doing is child abuse, telling you you have to pick between your mother and your father. You should never have been put in the middle. Your father never wanted to share custody. He wanted to hurt me. And your grandparents wanted to hurt me. They did. They wanted to make my life so bad that I'd kill myself and that I wouldn't be alive. And then you'd never know the truth. That's what they wanted. I know, boys, that you care. I know that you have hearts because you're half of me. All I'm asking is that you find it in your hearts to reach out to your mom, to talk to your mother, and to open that door. And stop being scared. I don't want to continue to feel hurt. And I don't want you to feel hurt either. The last 10 years have not been easy. I just want to know how you're doing. Colin, can you talk to your mother? You're the only one that hasn't turned your back on your mom. Colin, can you talk to your mom? Colin. Okay, gotta go. The ball's in your court, boys. Don't let another day go by that you don't reach out to your mother. Stop letting Paul Brian Baca control your minds. Stop letting him do that. Samuel Baca, Vera, Jennie, Tookie. What they're doing is not love. Cutting you off from your mother is not love, boys. Shut shouldn't have to choose between your mother and your father. I would never do to your father what he has done to me. I would have been happy to share custody. But that's not what Paul Baca wanted to do. He just wanted to hurt me. Every way he could, he wanted to hurt me. You have a mother. You have a mom that cares about you. Not one day goes by that I don't think of my kids. I keep holding on to hope that my children still care about me. But I don't know what else to do. Because I don't get anything back in return. I love you with all my heart, Kaden. I know you didn't mean to do what you did. And I don't know why, Connor, you're telling me that you're not allowed to talk to me. Why are you letting him control whether you talk to your mother or not? Don't let your father continue to hurt your mom. Don't. He's a narcissist. What he's doing isn't love. It's hurt. He treats your mother like this. This is how he treats the mother. Person that gave birth to you. He has no respect. And he's teaching you boys not to have respect. And I know you're better than that. Connor, Caden, and Colin. I know you're better than that. Don't let him control you. And what about this Jalen Garcia? What is she like? Evil stepmother? Connor, you're old enough. You can go read the court orders. You can go read everything he said. They said. He had his father in court every single time. He didn't go one time to court without his father whispering right in his ear, telling him what to do. He had no respect. His actions show that he had no respect for your mother. I hope one day you'll want to know the truth. I hope, boys, you'd break free of him. Look up parental alienation. Look up at the damage, the harm and the damage it does to children, and all the hurt it causes. They did everything to hurt me. Take away all the hope I had, all the love I had. I wasn't able to hug my kids. I wasn't able to kiss my kids. I wasn't able to be there for my children. I wanted to be there, just like any other mother. I wanted to be there for my kids. If anybody knows my children, Connor, Caden, and Colin, in Rio Rancho, Baca, Baca, just tell them I love them with all my heart. Tell them I would give anything to hear from them. That they need to stop being scared. And they need to stop allowing Paul, Brian, Baca, Vera, Jennie, Tookie, and Samuel Baca in Glenwood Hills. Fill them with evil. Make them choose between their mother and their father. What they're doing is not love, boys. What they're doing is spiteful and hurtful. And I know you're better than that. Colin, I know you love your mother. And I know you're confused. Nobody should tell you to hate your mom. Nobody should tell you you're not allowed to talk to your mother. Guys, don't allow him to hurt anymore. I know you can't be happy living under a roof with somebody that's so evil. Trying to please your grandparents, trying to please your father, and hurting your mother. I would never put you in the middle, boys. And I know deep down that you care about your mother. I know in your hearts you care about your mom, but you're afraid. Don't let them control you. Don't let them control whether you have a relationship with your mom. Don't let money get in the way, boys. I know you don't mean to hurt me, to hurt your mother. But every time a day goes by that you never reach out, I shouldn't be spending Christmases alone, Thanksgiving alone, birthdays, Mother's Day, Valentine's. Shouldn't be on my own. Every time I speak to you boys, I speak from my heart. I just wanted you to grow up and be happy children. I didn't want you to have hate in your hearts. I wanted you to be caring and loving and to be happy. I wanted to encourage you. I wanted to be there during tough times and happy times. I don't know how else to get through to you. I've done everything. Kaden, I know you care about your mother. And I know you're not happy. And I know you didn't mean to do what you did. All I'm asking from the bottom of my heart is that you reach out and talk to your mother. It's the only thing I want. Just to hear your voice. Just to know that you care. Don't let them win, boys. Don't let your father win. Because every time a day goes by that you don't talk to your mother, that's more power for him. More control. You shouldn't be scared to reach out to your mother. I love you with all my heart, even if you think I don't, I do. I've never stopped loving you, boys. And all I'm asking is for you to reach out and talk to me. And don't be scared. Don't let your father decide whether you have a relationship with your mother. Look up Parental Alienation. Look it up. It's exactly what your father and your grandparents are doing. And that is wrong. Children should not have to choose between their mother and their father. I know that you're hurt, boys. But you deserve to know the truth. You deserve to know who's been lying to you. Because the long-term damage that parental alienation does, it leaves scars. They'll probably never heal. I have scars. I've been on my own. I haven't had my parents. Both my parents are dead. My mother is dead and my father died. And I don't have the support system that your father has. It hasn't been easy. I don't know what's in your hearts because you won't talk to me. I don't know what you've been told because you don't reach out to me. All I hope is that you find it in your hearts to talk to me. I love you. Connor, Caden, and Colin. I love you. And happy Valentine's, boys.